According to election guidelines, where the margin of win between two leading candidates is not in excess of the total number of registered voters of the polling units where elections were cancelled, a candidate or a party may not be returned. From the analysis of results that we have, the difference between the two leading parties is just 353. I hereby declare the election inconclusive. I, Joseph Adeola Fuagbe, hereby declare this election inconclusive.
This is how the cookie crumbled after candidates of various political parties campaigned in various parts of Osun State, seeking the votes of the electorates in the governorship election. That announcement was followed by a protest at the HINEC headquarters in Oshogbo, the Osun State capital. The election turned out to be a two-horse race between the usual suspects, the People Democratic Party and the All Progressives Congress, though not without others making a statement, as the SDP also garnered over 100,000 votes. Today on the program, we will be taking a look at what transpired during the exercise, where the PDP polled 254,698 votes, 353 more than what the APC got. But before we begin, let's take a moment to see what the social media trends were in the past week. I'm Victor Matthias. Welcome to the program.
Amaju Pinnick was re-elected the president of the Nigeria Football Federation for another 4-year term, having emerged tops in Thursday's poll in Katsina. Pinnick's victory is historic, as it is the first time in the history of the NFF that an incumbent will be getting a second consecutive term in office via a democratic process. There was panic among customers of Skybank PLC after the central bank suspended the operating license of the bank, taking over and renaming it Polaris Bank. The Apex Bank, however, urged customers not to worry as their deposits are safe. With the injection of 786 billion naira made into the bank, the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria has been directed to commence the sale process of the bank from Monday.
Well, there you go. Those were the trends in the past week. But joining us to look at the topic of the day, we have Boladale Adekoya. Thanks for joining us on the program. He's a journalist as well as a member of, political scientist, I beg you. And I also have to my far right, Ayobami Ladipo, a journalist. Somehow I introduced him as a journalist, but thanks as well for joining us on the program today.
Thank you.
Joining us on the Google Plus Hangout, we have Victor Bamishaye. He joins us from Lviv in Ukraine. Mr. Bamishaye, it's a pleasure to have you on the program.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, but if you do us the honors of putting on your video, we can't really see you. While you do that, let me welcome Mukhtar Anian, who joins us from Tenerife in Spain. Mukhtar, thanks for joining us as well on the program.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you.
Very well. So let me come back to you to get us started. You are the political scientist. Inconclusive is what the elections, results was declared.
Well, I think first and foremost, I think it is important that our Nigerians are concerned with what took place in Osun State. INEC declaring the election inconclusive is within the law of the commission. However, I think from information that we've been having since Saturday leading to Sunday, it's been information that has kept a lot of us worried about the outcomes of the election. We've seen also, China's television also showed the videos of an administrative officer of INEC who was apprehended while trying to remove pasted results from Aida Day local government, and allegedly on the order of the electoral officer. So if INEC would just to be the unbiased umpire of that election, that has within this leadership individuals who seems to be favorable to a political party, definitely we cannot, in all fairness, talk about that election being free and fair then.
Just hold on, I'll come back to you in a bit. But Mukhtar, let me come to you. He's saying there's a bit of a bias, on the part of INEC while the election was going on. Do you agree?
I think there's always going to be bias by certain elements within INEC. I don't know if INEC as a whole is biased. I don't think they are, but definitely there are people within INEC who are sympathetic to either APC, PDP, probably somebody is even sympathetic to COA. But I don't think those people by themselves are the reason that the results end up being what they are. I think at the end of the day, the bias and the rigging and all the irregularities kind of cancel each other out. And I think in this case of Osun State, I think the truth of the matter is it was a fair fight, and at the end of the day, there is no other logical conclusion other than to take the path which INEC has taken. I mean, you can't have someone be declared victor by a margin of 354 votes, especially when you have areas where over 3,000, close to 4,000 votes were invalidated. That sort of mandate cannot stand. So I think INEC did the right thing.
Very well.